Views. That's what's beautiful about free choice.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly.
Views, Dewey, views.
You mad, bro? Why you mad, bro?
What's up everyone, today we are going to be looking at 7 YouTubers who aren't who you thought they were. Don't forget to subscribe down below so you don't miss any new videos. Leave a like if you want to see more videos like this, and just a heads up, what I say about one of the YouTubers on this list is going to be completely made up. Your job is to guess which one and leave a comment down below. Also, I want to just say some points in this video are factual and some are my own opinions. I will point out which is which so you know, and if you disagree with what I'm saying, that's completely fine. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Number 1. Toby Turner. Starting this list off, we have a man who has been at the centre of a lot of drama recently. Some of it being false accusations and some of it being truth. Toby Turner is an old school YouTuber who runs 3 different channels totaling millions of subscribers between them, and has always been a highly popular figure in the YouTube community. That is until a very serious rape and drugging allegation story came out from a girl on Tumblr. Now these allegations in my opinion are completely false, as the girl didn't go to the police, she clearly just wanted attention, but lots more videos and info came out after this, mainly from Philip DeFranco, which pointed to Toby having a drug addiction and also cheating on different females he was seeing at different times. Whether this is true is still not 100% known, but most of the evidence and stories have this recurring theme.
Ultimately, here's my opinion. Is Toby guilty of throwing himself into unbalanced relationships? Yes. Constantly. Is Toby guilty of cheating on his girlfriends? Yes. Do I believe Toby Turner has a substance abuse problem? Yes, I do, and I hope he gets help for it. Is Toby Turner guilty of at least emotionally abusing these women in his life? It seems like yes. Is Toby guilty of sexual assault and rape? I don't know. Being a super shitty person and boyfriend does not necessarily mean you raped somebody.
Number 2. JoeDaddy505. So this is a story which just came to light yesterday, and it involves some very serious and very disturbing domestic abuse being caught on a Twitch livestream. Yes, I know this is on Twitch, but the guy has a YouTube as well, so I'm going to count it. But anyway, what happened was a 2K streamer, JoeDaddy505, was broadcasting this week, and he thought he'd turned his streaming stuff off. But of course he hadn't, and the whole chat went on to hear him beating and insulting a female to the point where she sounded like she feared for her life. It is seriously one of the most heartbreaking things you will listen to. I don't want to play it in this video, so I will leave a link in the description for those of you interested in listening to it. The next day after this, JoeDaddy decided to upload a video defending himself, claiming he's never hit a woman and it was all because of alcohol. But if you listen to the original audio, you can hear him hitting something, and also just listening to his voice in this video, it's not hard to tell that he is probably lying through his teeth to try and save his career and stop himself going to prison.
It all had to do with alcohol, bro, but there was never touched a female, bro. Like I said, dude, words got exchanged, bro, and there's a lot of name calling and stuff, bro, but like I said, when females get involved, like I said, two people, man, just dumb stuff happens, bro, but I never once laid my hand on anyone, bro, alright? Especially a female, bro. Y'all could take your little videos down, bro, and think what you want, bro, but it never happened like that, bro.
Number 3. Matthew Santoro. Next up is one of the biggest surprise stories of the past month, that being Matthew Santoro being exposed by Grade A Under A for ripping off listverse.com articles in his own videos without giving any credit. I'm not sure how many times Matthew has done this, but people have been catching him out on multiple videos over the last couple of days. Matthew Santoro has now been forced to add all his source links into his videos in an attempt to try and stop the mass amounts of hate being directed to his channel. He even had the nerve to post this comment on his latest video.
What? He likes his butthole fingered?
That's what's beautiful about free choice.
YouTube's golden boy, Matthew Santoro, plagiarizes like a motherfucker. I've seen evidence that Matthew Santoro plagiarizes a ton of his material from a website called listverse.com. On November the 5th, 2014, listverse.com published an article called 10 Weirdly Famous People. However, on November the 10th, 2014, literally 5 days later, Matthew Santoro made a video called 10 People Famous for Really Weird Things. And the 10 people in Matt's video, in order of appearance, are these guys. Literally the exact same guys. Matt pretty much just read out exactly what was in the articles.
What? He likes his butthole fingered?
Number 4, Filthy Frank. Filthy Frank is one of my favourite YouTubers and also one of the smartest, and I was debating whether to put him on this list as he likes to keep his real identity out of the limelight. But over the last couple of weeks before they were famous made a video on Frank and gave out all his stuff I thought he wanted to keep hidden, and that video is still up, so I don't really see an issue with me telling you guys that Filthy Frank and his other characters are not actually him. He's just a normal American student who is also a comedic genius. Now I'm sure there's a lot of you saying, I already knew this, you fucking idiot. And yes, lots of you will do, but there's also lots of people that don't, so I guess now you know.
I've been doing research for 7 years. Give it a ballsy balls.
Yes. Hey guys.
No! No! No!
Number 5, Keemstar. Coming in at number 5 is the legend himself, Keemstar. Keem has been at the centre of pretty much every single bit of drama on YouTube over the last year as he runs Drama Alert. But despite the general consensus that Keem is an angry asshole who trolls young kids on Twitter and sends death threats over streaming services, he is actually one of the nicest guys you will ever meet.
I love you.
You fucking stupid bitch!
Keemstar is incredibly genuine.
Like, I wish I fucking could see these people in real life because you wouldn't be able to breathe anymore. You just wouldn't be able to breathe anymore.
Loving.
I could make you cry so easily.
Polite.
You fucking nigger!
Careless and non-drama inducing.
They're being racist.
Nigger!
Homophobic.
I am in this for your and your only. That's all I care about.
That's right, encouraging suicide.
I've been laughing for the last hour that your mom died of cancer. I don't give a fuck about any of you. I really hope you die of cancer. I hate every single one of you.
He also does not look like a gnome and doesn't have me blocked on Twitter. Oh, fuck no.
Fuck the fan!
Number 6, Lieutenant Corbis. Next up is one of the youngest YouTubers, or supposedly, that being LT Corbis. Now, I just want to say that what I'm about to say is just a theory and an opinion of mine. I may be wrong or I may be right, so just hear me out. So any of you that watch or follow Lieutenant Corbis will know that she is an 11-year-old girl that uploads commentary videos with the mindset of a 20-year-old, except she uses literally every swear word and lots of sexual innuendos that no 11-year-old could possibly understand. For example, look at a few tweets I found from her. I just find it impossible that number 1, an 11-year-old knows all these words and sexual stuff, and number 2, her parents let her do this, let her post sexual content and let her swear. My theory is that she has some form of growth deficiency hormone like that Andy Milonakis guy and is actually around 20 years old. Number 7, Grade A Under A. So to lots of you guys, Grade A Under A is the white knight of YouTube and makes videos to try and spread a positive message. And that is true for the most part. I mean, I really enjoy Grade's videos and I fully respect the amount of effort that goes into them. But I just want to prove to you guys that he's not the perfect white knight you all think he is. So if we go to his latest video where he exposed Matthew Santoro, we can go and find the part where he talks about Markiplier. Now he makes a fair few comments and I agreed with him for the most part, but there are a couple of things that was said about Markiplier which were just downright rude and offensive. Grade wouldn't have said these if he had done his research properly. So Markiplier has ADHD, which is attention deficit hyperactive disorder, which makes it harder to string sentences together and just come across as intelligent as you want and are in general. This explains why Mark sort of forgot what he had just said. Grade then goes on to call Mark a complete fucking retard and weird, all because Mark refers to himself as Marky Moo, which has been a very popular nickname of his for a very long time. Once again, this is something Grade could have figured out with just a simple Google search.
This man is a complete fucking retard! How has anyone taken this idiot serious? The fact that YouTube as a whole can listen to someone like Markiplier purely because of his subscriber count is even scarier given just how weird he is. Just watch this.
a self-fulfilling cycle of pessimism. And that's a big phrase for Marky Moo to say.
Oh, he also takes the piss out of Mark's hair, saying it looks like period blood. Markiplier has dyed his hair multiple times to raise money for charity.
Does this look like the hair of someone that you should take seriously? No, of course not! But despite his period blood-coloured hair, Markiplier is pretty confident that he knows what he's talking about.
And those were 10 YouTubers who aren't who you thought they were. Let me know if you enjoyed this video by leaving a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for new videos every week. And I'm just going to say this again, I'm not trying to send hate to any of these people, I'm just simply stating facts and my opinions, with my opinions not being incredibly harsh or anything. Please comment your thoughts below, guys. But thanks for watching, this is Granty, and I'll see you in the next video.
What? He likes his butthole fingered?
That's what's beautiful about free choice.